Here is what happened this week in Vexly along with a recap from last week's trade ideas. In last week's video, which can be found in the description, we mentioned that we like Costco as a long going into the week and BIDU as a short. Costco had a positive return of 4% before reversing on Tuesday, but the real winner was BIDU short that at the low of the week was down 14% from Monday's high. Here is a play from the member play section in the Vexly Discord that followed the BIDU trade and had a return of 500%. Looking back at what happened last week, we see that the market view shows ES had a negative return of around 3% due mostly to the fear brought on by the SVB bank failure. SVB failed due to them investing in mortgage-backed securities during COVID while rates were low. Due to the rate hikes, these bonds became underwater, and SVB sold them for a major loss. You can read more about it here. Using the market view tool, you can see we usually bounce after a negative 3% day and end up with a positive return within the next 1 to 2 days, which would set us up for the possible turn around Tuesday theme. With that being said, looking at the minus 100 billion in delta added on Friday of last week, we are looking for a bounce into this week. Minus 100 billion drawdown on SPY has routinely produced a positive gap up the following day, 70.9% on futures. This data goes back to 2021 and was intentionally done to take into account the new impact of options volume compared to prior years. We are also watching our gamma levels closely and see 39.12 as a major spot and is a level we are applying to the March contract. Going into this, sectors we like for upside moves are cybersecurity, banks, high growth, high beta renewables, and China tech. All of these sectors have taken a beating last week and are on support for a nice bounce. Here is a list of setups we like going into this week. Using the custom scan tool for the market maker model, I can group up all the trades we like going into this week, starting with net. Net is a long on the market maker and is currently sitting just under the peak negative gamma, which should act like a floor for it get back to its peak gamma at 60. Next we have plug and snow, which are both trading way below their peak negative gamma, which should cause a major squeezing effect to the price, which can be seen listed on the market maker tool. Lastly we have BAC, which is sitting right above the peak negative gamma at 30, which will act as support, and we would like to see a bounce back to 33 to 34. All four stocks also are near Pluto's buy zone or already touched it to signal an upside reversal. That's it for this week in Vexly. If you liked what you saw and want to see how these trades play out, please like and subscribe. We are also running a giveaway on Twitter and will include the link to it in the description below.